Hello, Scorpios. My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your 2022 prediction tarot readings. Okay, there's a lot of new things coming to the channel pretty soon for 2022, so I'm excited. I was excited to do your reading too because I love you guys. I know I skipped you 1 month, but I do love you guys. So thank you to the people who are loyal subscribers, and welcome to the ones who are just joining in. So quick disclaimers. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Therefore, not responsible for what you do after your reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out Crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book directly on the site. It's all in the description box down below, okay? What do I want to say? Why do I keep saying It's like you're stalling. What are you stalling about? Okay, we got some people who are feeling a little lonely because they're empty nesting. I guess we're getting started. We have some forward movement. Actually, we have movement going back. It's like not forward movement. It's like retrograde type of thing. Venus retrograde, type, like getting back with an ex or like reconnecting with them. One of you are psychic, or maybe both of you. But it's like you're taking a chance. But I feel like you're taking a chance because you're lonely at the moment. And right now it's like things could go either way. So it's not good or bad. I just heard someone to warm the bed. This is someone that you have not been talking to. So yeah, like I said, it's like retrograde type of energy. You know what I mean? It's like going back. Oh, if I didn't explain already, sorry. We're doing some oracle cards, and then we're going to do the first half of the year and then the second half of the year. This is happening soon. 666. Lessons. This is retrograde energy. I'm telling you. 100%. And it's like, you're very intuitive. Like I said, one of you are psychic, 100%, right? And then you're like, all right, well, let me go like get a reading about it, or go like watch a reading about it. And now you're watching his reading. And here you are going back to them, whoever it is. Can we talk about that? This is something that someone's like persistent. This is someone that you have not healed quite from. It's like they triggered your inner child, something about your inner child. They might like make you feel young again. Now, this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a friend. This could be anything really, because I am seeing a relationship here. For those of you who are like, I just need someone to warm the bed. But this could be other aspects. This could be, you know, even a child of yours that you haven't talked to, and that's like coming back, and you're like, you know, maybe they're grown. You're like, I don't even know how to deal with them. Definitely romance. For some of you, you're going to have someone that is coming out of jail, and like they're getting released, and then they like connect with you again due to that. And you're like, oh God, should I deal with this again? I'm telling you, you have not been talking to this person. You're like, I don't even know if I want to deal with it. I'm not even sure if I'm interested in this. You're automatically on the defense. You're like, I already kind of healed from this a little bit, enough to move away from it, really, right? 111. It's a new gateway that's opening, but is it opening with them or away from them? That's what we want to find out. So let's go into the first half of the year, shall we? And it might, you know, literally feel like you're on a soap opera or a game show. Like, because why did I just fucking do that? It might literally be like, and next on whoever on Scorpio's life. All right, so let's go into the first half of the year. To be continued. There's a delay. We're starting with that delay right off the bat. Thank you, retrograde energy, because it's following us. You know why, though? It's a good delay because this is like, oh, I saw this coming. Because you're psychic. And you're like, yeah, I'm trying to focus on my happiness and my coins here. I'm in a really happy place right now. So good news there. You're in a really happy place and you're like, I don't want to be bothered. Or you're kind of thinking about it, but at the same time, you're like, should I mess up the good that I have going on? Because look, even here, well, I never noticed this until today. You have your Queen of coins or pentacles, right? So she's like, yep, I'm in my power or whatever. But notice how she's naked, okay? So part of her is vulnerable. And what I just noticed today is that this is a snake just lurking, you know, just waiting for its moment. So this is someone, the thing about a snake is that like you don't really see them coming. You don't see them coming, you don't hear them coming until it's too late. Because you're like, oh, look at my coin, da, da, da. And they're like, that coin looks beautiful. Let me get some of that coin. You know? I hate myself. So what's happening here is your eyes aren't wide open. It's behind you. You're looking at what's in front of you, but you have to look all around you. Love. Love is here forever. Well, that's not even a song. I just made that up, but there's a reason for it. Because we have a 2 of Cups and a 6 of Wands, which talks about reciprocated love and victory, okay? You're like, yeah, I've got this. And mind you, this particular 10 of Cups is a union. A recognized union. I don't feel like it's this little snake creature, though. That's what I'm saying. So you know what could be happening? You could be like having a good thing with someone else. And then you have like this ex or whatever lurking and like, hey, how you doing? You're looking sexy. And you're like, ooh, I don't know about that. I have a good thing going on here. But it's so damn tempting. That dick was so good. Sorry if you're under 18. By the way, real quick, side note, love and sex readings are coming back in February. So I'm going to start doing them in January. That way we're always like a month ahead and we don't fall behind like I did in the end of the year of 2021. Yeah. So now you're juggling. Which one should I do? Should I do X? Should I do, you know, good guy, bad boy? You know, vice versa. Good girl, bad girl. Oh, here you go. Juggling again. You're entertaining both of them. And then I think eventually you turn down one of them. I think you turn down the snake eventually. But, you know, it's like, it took up your little energy a little bit, you know, for a little bit of time. You know, it invaded your mind space for quite some time. And this could be literally as like a week, but it's like a really stressful week. Or even a month and be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm not doing it. You're like, I just want to get away from all of you. but you do pick one. And it all comes down to this, the snake dude already hurt you and you've already healed from it. They used to stress you out. It's like something that they do reminds you. It's like, okay, when they first approach you, they're like, oh, we can have this together. Remember the good times that we had? It was great, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, that was really nice, but I have a really thing going, you know, a really good thing going right now. And, you know, that's amazing. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you're like, yeah, but remember our good times? Like, yeah, I do remember our good times. And it's kind of like, but do you remember the bad times? There was a lot of them. You know, and then it's almost like while you're trying to juggle the two, I don't know if they get impatient or what, but they do like one little subtle thing and it all comes back to you. Like, oh, now I remember why I couldn't fucking stand you. That's right. You're a jerk. You hurt me in the past. You're a little shady. All you did was stress me out. You brought probably other people into our relationship, and I'm not that kind of person. And you brought me into like a third party thing going on here. Like, what the fuck is that? It all like came back to you. And you're like, yeah, you burned this bridge, honey. I'm gonna have a hard pass on that one. You take care now. Right. All right, well, second half of the year. By the way, I'm actually loving this energy. Whoever I'm picking up on, your energy is awesome. I am going to get another deck for the second half of the year. Are you working a lot? Oh, the Emperor. I thought it was going to be a Three of Pentacles. But, yeah, you're working. This is, like, really good because this is you sitting in your power, right? This is you handling your responsibilities, being very grounded with the Jasper there. This is foundations being laid, okay? Whoever's doing, like, I kept hearing YouTube videos. Whoever's doing videos, I think it's going to be a good year for you. You're going to see more growth. I think in last year or whatever, it's like you didn't really see the growth. This year, you will. And the reason why is because you're making empowered choices. It's not like you're making choices like, well, I would like to do it, but I don't know. Now you're like, no, I'm doing this shit. Off me. 1 second. Money might be a little tight, okay? So keep that in mind. Just be savvy. However, I do see at the end of drama, and I do see victory happening for you. So, and that's going to make you feel more empowered. And here's your High Priestess. It's because you're doing, some of you are doing something with like your spiritual gift, but most importantly, you're doing what you just know in your gut is right. So it's kind of like I can see clearly now because the universe is giving me signs. So now in the past, you're like, I don't know how to explain this. Hold on a second. In the past, you felt like things were just happening unexpectedly. But it wasn't so much that they were happening unexpectedly. It's just that you weren't seeing the signs, okay? There was a blockage for one reason or another. Whereas this year, you're getting dreams about it. You're seeing signs in the universe about it. You might be literally hearing it. You might hear other people speaking about it. And it might not even be a conversation that you're even in. You could be at the store and someone's like, I don't know, great opportunities are coming for me or whatever. They're talking about themselves and you're like, and you internalize it. You're like, oh, that's a sign right there. Great opportunities are coming. It's that type of energy. And what that is, it's you leveling up and being connected with the universe. That's a huge advantage. Huge huge. Might be a Trump fan. I don't know. Okay. You have to feel deserving of it, though. Feel deserving to move forward. Because I see you, like, almost making yourself stuck in a way. Because this almost, the Empress, she almost came in reverse. And I turned her around real quick. I was like, no. So you might be, like, fighting with your own thoughts. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. Anyway, so you have movement over here because you know that the peaceful times are going to come, right? I kind of feel like there's a little resistance at sometimes, and then you have to like fight with yourself. Because I do want to turn this over upright. I want all these cards upright, which I don't always do, but I am doing it right now. Because I feel like that's the energy that you're going to be in. And this card even says, I accept my situation without resistance. But I feel like you were kind of resisting to get to that point, right? I give and receive for the universal good. I feel like there's a reason why I'm reading these things, because I use these cards. These are like one of my favorite decks. This actually is my favorite deck. Because I just vibe with it. But I never actually read what's on the bottom, but today I'm reading it, so maybe that's what you need. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. This is all about using your intuition. That's right, Ten of Pentacles. You make a choice to start, wow, the Fool, to have new beginnings because you're guided and protected in your journey of life, right? And then now you have the Sun, that's where you're going towards because you're optimistic and you appreciate everything that you have. Moving towards the Magician, because now you're ready to manifest, okay? I manifest perfectly what I desire, because here you have the citrine as well, which talks about new beginnings. It talks about some of you might be having babies. Others of you, it's just abundance coming your way. It's good luck, okay? You're healing, or you have healed. How are we leaving the year? Even though like every great card already came out. No more baggage. Multiple opportunities coming your way. Things going for long-term foundations. Love is looking great. Well, let me get that one card. Oh, it's two cards. As my dog stares at me with his very bright green eyes. Ace of Pentacles. I'm protecting what's mine. You don't have to juggle anymore because you know you already made your choice. Change. Oh yeah. You might feel a little soulful. That was a nice little energy that just popped through. The World. Everything is gonna be alright. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Yes. Wow, okay. Alright. Now you have a clear path of where your future is going. Things are coming into full circle. There's lots of change happening. You're having wishes granted. You're inspired by the positivity of your future or about your future. And you're also successful physically, like tangibly successful in everything that you're doing. And it's because you find clarity through like your calmness, okay? Through your patience. Within that, you were able to find everything that you needed. Whatever you're going into at the end of the year, this is something that you've already done in a past life, okay? This is something that it comes easy to you once you let it happen because you've already done it. This is who you are. I remember and treasure past happiness. You see, I told you. That's going to be your reading. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Ain't that right? Yeah, that's amazing. That is beautiful. Claim that shit. Until next time. Bye.